Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. We are continuing our journey as the Jedi Sentinel. And in the last episode, I believe we fought off the mountain, which was some kind of a bad guy that we ended up defeating. I think we need to go turn in that quest. We kind of ran out of time in the last episode, so we're going to go back and get that done, and then ideally move on to the next part of Nar Shaddaa. Before we get too far into this episode, though, I would like to ask you to help us reach our next milestone of 10,000 subscribers by pressing that subscribe button. The number only goes up if you actually press the button, so be sure to do that. Also, you can help us out by pressing that like button to get the video spread out to more people so that they can have a chance to subscribe as well. Outside of Star Wars, we have 1,500 plus other videos that you can go enjoy on the channel, organized into a nice, neat little playlist. So be sure to go head over to the channel, check out the other content that we have going on, and see if you have any other things that you'd like to watch. So all that being said, let's hop back into the content here and see what the ambassador has to say.
The Kintan Kings are retreating thanks to you. The Republic citizens are finally safe. I should be happier, but Barish just told me some distressing news.
I
believe you're doing the right thing.
Nar Shaddaa is critical to the Republic's future, and allies are in short supply. I'll work with you, Barish, but I'll keep a close eye on your activities. Thank you for everything you did, especially revealing the truth.
My pleasure.
As you're among the few people I can trust here, would you take on another matter? A local man named Ilox has requested Republic assistance in the Red Light sector. If you find yourself there, please speak to him.
Okay, that works too. Let's see. We need to get this into our other thing there. And then off we go to the next zone. So I'm not going to waste your guys' time traveling over there. I'll see you guys in a second. Right, we are approaching the Red Light sector, which is the area we're going to be operating here next. Hop off the speeder, get onto our speeder, and get into the next part of the local story quests.
The name's Ilox. I'm a freelance private investigator. We need to talk. I understand Jedi get asked for help all the time, but this is important. Someone from the Republic needs to know what I've stumbled onto, in case I get disappeared.
I don't understand. Are you in some kind of danger?
Almost always, but this is different. There's bad business going down at Club Euphora. So some Republic fleet officers go in, but they never came out. I decided to snoop around. Made it to one of the back rooms. It was full of slave cages.
Why would a club need slave cages?
You'd be surprised.
Boy, I wonder why.
But there's more to this. Club Euphora has major security, way above normal. The guards are boosted with combat adrenals and cybernetic implants. Whatever's happening, it's worth killing to keep secret. Somebody needs to rescue those officers.
Thanks for bringing this to me.
We'll go do that.
I'll take it from here.
May the Force be with you. I always wanted to say that.
Wow, that's some cheese going on right there. That's fine, though. Let's see. We'll sell that off once we get a chance. Open up this box and see if there's anything interesting that we can take from it. I actually kind of like... I kind of like these minimalist belts. So I got to try to remember to hold on to that when... Well, actually, you know what? Let's do this. We'll head over to our outfitter and we'll apply this as our look there. We'll unify all of our colors. Now we'll head back over here. We'll open up this packet here, just get all of that. Put that on as our gear. I actually think I want to kind of make that part of our outfit as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Unify all of our colors, just to get everything. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. And then we'll put I'll actually put it on as our gear. This is for power, which is the one on the left. We'll put that on to replace that. Put that on to replace that. We'll go ahead and these are some tokens that you can give your companions to give them influence, increase your influence with them.
Thanks.
I typically just use them as soon as they're available, just to get them out of my inventory, because like I'm not really that worried about it.
Thanks.
Right,
Thanks.
so that gets rid of all of that. That's cleared out our inventory. Is there a droid nearby that I can sell my credit voucher off to? Because that would be nice to just go ahead and take care of that now before I forget about it. But does not... Oh, I guess we have to talk to somebody. Hold on a second.
I'm in the red light sector. You have a plan for finding that main lab?
If the power guard facility has a dedicated reactor, it's immune to energy fluctuations affecting the power grid. My team is monitoring energy readings in that sector. All you have to do is cause some fluctuations. Applying a lightsaber to the right power conduits ought to do the trick.
I assume you have some targets in mind.
Sending coordinates to key power conduits. Hit them all, and we'll get a fix on that power guard main lab. And be careful.
I love using my lightsaber for dealing with situations.
Nothing of the sort. Rocking out.
Straightforward and to the point. Literally. So... Oh, here we go. That's one. So the things we need to do, you can see over there on the map, there's 2 more purple triangles. Those are going to be things that we need to blow up, and then we need to head into that building there to investigate Club Euphora. I'm not going to waste any time on side quests because we're already over-leveled for this zone, and we don't really need it. So we're going to focus on the main story arcs to kind of... I like how my lightsabers are still on. I'm so busy looking at the map, I didn't even see it. But yeah, we're going to focus on this. We're going to focus on all of... Well, let's go do Club Euphora since we're over here, because I don't want to run all the way over there and then have to come back over here. Since we're here, we might as well get it done. Have we uploaded... Oh, okay, I didn't realize we had some options here. We've had it for a couple of levels. Lance, which is going to be this guy here. Lance deals additional damage to up to 8 enemies in a cone. Critical chance is increased by 10. Driving Lance swiftly moves toward the target, spearing them with both lightsabers and preventing the use of actions. So, I don't know. We already have a movement. I mean, it would be nice to kind of have something that kind of leaps me towards something. I also like the idea of having the cone there, though, so I think we'll do that one for a while. It's only 4 meters. 10 meters. We'll do this for a while. Go into Club Euphora, figure out what's going on in here, and then once we're done, we'll head back outside, finish taking out those things. Investigate. Okay. Try to avoid as many of these as we can. Okay, so now we just gotta go deactivate a force field, I guess. I wasn't really paying attention to the objectives as they updated because I was too busy fighting, but yeah, we'll go take care of the force field here. Get this guy out.
Thank you. I'm Lieutenant Rail of the cruiser Coruscant Flame. Never been so happy to see a Jedi my whole life. Blast, I could barely see straight. They pumped me full of... something. Makes my face numb.
Tell me what happened to the other officers.
I'm the only one left. Don't know what happened to the rest. These cute little dancers brought me and my shipmates here to blow off steam. Next thing we knew, the dancers were gone. Guards beat us half to death, threw us in these cages like animals.
Did they ever say what they wanted with you?
I'm not sure. But I think these people work for someone else. They smuggled us out one by one in waste containers. Nobody came back except for a gunnery ensign. He was different. Didn't even recognize me.
Well, they're doing some kind of experiments then.
Something terrible happened.
Time to go, Lieutenant. You ready to run for it?
I can make it out on my own. You need to find the others. I heard the guards mention the quarantine zone. I think that's where they took the others. Please, you have to save them.
I'll turn the quarantine zone upside down if that's what it takes.
Be careful. The quarantine zone is toxic. If bad guys can survive there, they must be pretty tough. Thanks for busting me out. I owe you one.
We're not so bad ourselves. Alright, so now we need to find the quarantine zone, which is probably going to be further in, which is where we were going for the other quest anyway. So ideally, we can hop out of here real quick, finish those other two things, get a mission update for that. I hate it when they do that. Fortunately, she disables him, so... Alright, so we can get out of here. So, actually, let's take a second and check out the other hybrid melee damage. Focus burst around the target, more damage. Dealing damage with burst increases critical hit chance. Nah, I'm still a big fan of this one. So, I think I will. We'll stick with the AOE. I like to have as much AOE options as many AOE options as I can because. Why did it swap my stuff? Oh, because I switched specializations. Because there's just not that many. There's just not that many. Yeah, see, like, I would have went over here and then this, then we would have came back over here, and then we would have had to come back over here anyway. So it made sense for us to just go ahead and... Almost always it makes sense to just go ahead and take care of things as you're next to them, because you're going to waste a bunch of time coming back doing it that way. Let's see here. We're looking for this guy. I think it's funny that the lightsaber doesn't turn off when you do that, though. That's hilarious. This one's going to be up here to the right, and then we can hop into the... I imagine we're going to have a conversation here with somebody with the hollow terminal thingy, but get this done real fast. Made somebody angry. Oh, we got another silver guy on us. Well, that sucks. Got a little bit unlucky with the mobs on this one. Alright, that's fine. We took him out. I guess there's one guy left. He's not there anymore, though. Alright, hollow conversation, and then we'll head off and do the next thing.
Only one building in the sector maintained a steady energy supply when you disrupted those power conduits. That has to be the main lab. Sending coordinates now. Aside from Agent Galen and the test subjects, we have no idea what you'll face in there. How will you play this?
Whatever surprises the enemy has in store. A Jedi is always ready.
With luck, you'll catch the opposition off guard. You're in for a hell of a fight.
Here goes nothing.
Contact me when it's done.
Well, hold on. Don't want to leave items behind if I don't have to. So it looks like we are going to have to go back. We're going to have to backtrack a little bit because you can see the extra little purple arrow over there is back from where we came. I mean, I guess not really. Wasn't sure if we were going to get by them without having to fight. So head downstairs for this main story, or for this area story quest. And now we need to investigate this quarantine zone. And we'll try to blast our way through this as quick as we can. Looks like we're going to need to hop over here. Over this way. Pick up the items. Sometimes it just doesn't respond the way you think it should. We might be able to sneak our way through over here without having to fight. Ah, you suck. I'm gonna try to sneak by, but... Okay, we got lucky.
Good evening. Dr. Charnick is at your service. I've never had the pleasure of meeting a Jedi in person. Well, not one who is still alive. This seems an opportune moment to reveal that I am not Imperial. I merely worked for them.
If you come along quietly, I'll take that into consideration.
I'm honored to turn myself into such a fair-minded person. Give me a moment and I'll revive the good Captain Trazine, and I'm sure he's eager to speak with you.
I like how he doesn't. He works for them, but he's got all kind of dark side marks all over him.
What? What's going on?
You've been rescued. Isn't that wonderful?
I don't know how you pulled this off by yourself, but thanks. They killed everyone but me.
I freed Lieutenant Rail from Club Euphora. He sent me.
Well, I'm glad he made it. What happened here was beyond horrifying. This lunatic doctor's been tearing our bodies apart, grafting pieces onto Imperial spies so they look like us.
A combination of surgery and genetic splicing. Amazing procedure. I'm the first to successfully perform it.
Why did the Empire have you perform this procedure on our people?
It was all part of a rather ingenious plan. The Empire was secretly replacing Republic fleet officers with its own agents. Men enjoying their shore leave made perfect targets.
Reminds me of Face Off.
Imperials wanted saboteurs throughout the Republic's warships. They planned to destroy the vessels from within.
From what Lieutenant Rail said, you've already replaced some of our people.
Yes, but they'll remain sleepers until they receive a signal to act. There's still plenty of time to apprehend them.
You
Better
deserve
do
to
that.
die, monster.
But let's not be hasty. I'll gladly offer my expertise to the Republic. Think of all you could do.
To infiltrate the Empire? Well, I guess I'd go along with using this filth.
The only thing we should do with this horrible man is lock him away.
You're right, of course. I'm not thinking too clearly right now.
Oh dear.
No, he's
You people
thinking
are
very
passing
clearly
up a
right now. If we
golden
weren't playing a
opportunity.
goody two-shoes
I'll
character, we
escort
would do
this
that.
sicko to my superiors for punishment. Thanks for all your help.
See that this man pays for his crimes.
You can count on that, Master Jedi.
All right, so that takes care of this part of the storyline anyway. See if we can sneak our way back through this again without triggering the guy. Looks like we were able to, so now just back up out and on our way over to the other spot. I'm not going to waste your time running back through all of that, so see you in a second. All right, we're approaching the next area, which is part of our main class storyline, so let's hop in here and find out what we're supposed to do.
There, good as new.
That'll do it. So we need to go to the cybernetics lab and then do whatever it is that we're supposed to do here. Alright. I don't think we're gonna be able to get out of fighting these guys. That'll work. Then, yeah, I think we can sidestep that one. Handle whatever this is.
We've been waiting for you, Jedi. Darth Angral told me you defeated Watcher 1 and Inquisitor Farav. Impressive.
Explains why you're not here. Scared, huh?
You soldiers, lay down your weapons. I promise you'll be treated fairly.
More than you deserve.
You killed good men at that recruitment center. Loyal soldiers. The best.
They gave me no choice. I'd rather have captured them alive.
Typical Jedi. Slaughter a room full of men and then apologize for it.
I promised Commander Grawl he could execute you personally. And I left him a few gifts to help. Mark 1 power guards, not as destructive as the later models I possess, but quick to assemble and quite malleable. It took nothing to wipe their useless minds and program them to serve me.
Sucks.
Twisted. What have you done to these people?
Perfected them. What good is a weapon you can't control? They were only aliens, not as if their minds mattered. Kill the Jedi, cut out the Padawan's tongue and bring it to me.
Oh well. Burn this guy down real quick. Alright, we got something off that guy.
We're too late, Riken. Darth Angrel's apprentice raided the lab. There's nothing left here. I found an encrypted datapad on an Imperial officer. It looks important.
It may have information on where the enemies moved to. Bring the datapad back to headquarters. My slicers will crack the decryption. We'll have to move fast to stop the enemy. Hurry.
There you go. Oh, we got some new pants. Let's see. Are they gonna look anything? Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and add that to our setup here. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and wear those. All right, cool. We're slowly adding to our list of things that we're making our Jedi look archetypical, I guess. Let's see here. We need to head back to... If I can figure out where we're going. Oh, okay. They want us to fly back somewhere. Of course, it's not telling me where. Chief Riken's going to be in the middle, I think. I don't know where Illox is going to be, but I'm going to fast travel to there. And then hopefully once we're out of here, it'll tell me where I'm supposed to go. Sometimes the direction giving in this game can be a little annoying. Alright. Sweet. So this guy, we just got to go back to this guy that was right. Because I can't remember who Illox was. There's so many different names and characters in this game, and I just don't remember.
There was quite a rumble in the quarantine zone. Guessing that was you.
The Imperials were behind the abductions at Club Euphora. I took out their base.
Knew this whole deal was over my head. But I didn't know it was that high. I'll be sure to steer Republic people away from Club Euphora from now on. Take care. And if you get a chance, an old friend in the industrial zone could use someone like you. His name's Gannick.
That's the next area that we'll be going to. So that takes care of that. We need to get on a speeder and head back to the Imperial, or not Imperial, back to the Federal guys over here, the Republic guys over here, but I'll cut that out so you don't have to watch the travel part. Alright, back at the Republic spy headquarters here. Oh. I wasn't expecting to have to fight anything. Looks like they got compromised. Well, we were right. He should have moved. I remember we had that conversation where we told him he should probably get out of there. He didn't want to go. All right.
I warned him. I told Raiken this base was compromised.
The Chief's dead. They're all dead. What were those things?
And that's what happens.
They're like what I fought at the main lab, but more powerful.
You kept us out of the loop, hid the power guard facility, never told us about these weapons. We stayed, supported your mission when we should have evacuated. These deaths are on you.
Lashing out at me isn't useful. We need to confront this together.
With Raiken dead, I'm acting bureau chief. This operation's over. Agent Diaz, we're leaving now. Sorry, friend, but you're on your own.
Chief Riken promised to unlock these Imperial files.
Then take it up with him. His body's over there.
Wait a minute, this Jedi is the only person who can stop those things.
I gave you an order, Agent.
And I lost my hearing during the fight. Give me the data pad. I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Decryption
Gotta rely on good people where you can find them.
Everything from the power guard lab to a fallback position. I recognize these coordinates. An Imperial-controlled factory on the industrial level.
Boy, what a coincidence.
I couldn't have done this without your help.
They always send you to the same areas.
You have your information. The rest is up to you.
I'm sorry for keeping you here. Find some place to hide until this is over.
Sir, I recommend we inform General Varsuthra. We need immediate reinforcements. I've marked the enemy's fallback position. Good luck down there.
Let's go, Agent Diaz.
All right, that's going to go ahead and do it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button if you did, so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing now, so that when the next video comes out, it'll show up in your feed and you'll be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click the join button, check out the list of options available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. Otherwise, you can do YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. Direct contributions are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys enjoyed the adventures so far. Be sure to come back for the next one, and I'll see you then.